Hello everyone. Lonely Farm Guy here with another new mod test for Tuesday, April the 12th. And this is the Massey Ferguson 100 series by EY, modding 21.45 megabytes and 12 slots each on console. Now, for those of you who have been waiting for this, well, yes, it's finally here. A nice retro, old school, old style Massey. I know my friend Farming Steve is just salivating right now, I'm sure. But don't expect big modern tractor performance from these. This is, in all respects, an old school tractor. Now, having said that, it's still very nice. Shall we take a look at it in the store? We'll find it in small tractors, and it is hidden amongst the small tractors. And as you can see, I don't even have them all downloaded. There's a lot of them. However, here it is, the 165 and the 165 4x4. 165, $18,000, so quite reasonably priced indeed. 58 to 85 horsepower, manual power shift transmission, 80 liters of fuel, 18 miles per hour, 3 tons, and 12 slots. Now, this is a two-wheel drive version, but we still have some interesting wheel options. Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, and Trelleborg. All the brands are the same. I'm just going to show one brand. We have the standard, we have narrow, wides, wheel weights, rear twins, and back to standard. So they're all the brands are the same. We're gonna go with something that has color. Just, not that there's any color choices, but I like the twins. Cab, you get the no cab or with a cab for $100. Design is standard or side front lights, so lights are like that or like that. No front attacher, or you have a front attacher which puts a pin hitch on the front, or front weights, which will add 200 kilograms, it looks like. You have a quickie. If you're looking for a quickie, this one has it. A front loader attacher. And now, engines. 58 horsepower. The multi-power, that's a 58. Then they go to 68 with the turbo, and then 65 for the 175. Still 65, then back to 75, and then 69, then 79, and then back down to 73, and then 83, and then 75, and then up to 85, and then 75, and then 85, back to 58. So there's multiple different engines, so a lot of different choices, and it kind of goes up and down, so it's a little bit confusing. Doesn't go by horsepower. It generally goes up, but the multiplier plus turbo, 85 multi, and then multi. So the top of the line one is the 188 multi-power plus turbo, which I have two of in the field working. And then the license plate. So with the 4x4, basically, aside from the tires, which we're going to look at, we got the same three brands. Standard narrows, just on the back narrows. Rear twins, twin wheels. So that's the same for every brand. We also have a cab option. We have the side lights or the front lights. We have the front attacher, front weights, or nothing. We have a front loader attacher, and all the different engines the same as the top engine is going to add $12,250, by the way, to the price, bringing it up to $36,250. Still very low. And there you go. That's the four-wheel drive version. All right. enough of that. Let's get in it. Lights, as you can see, lights has a rear light, although it shows two lights, kind of. Sorry, we'll start it up. Starts up and goes. It doesn't have a really long startup sequence, which is nice. It does get going pretty good. It gets up to speed right away, which is nice. It doesn't take a very long time to get up to speed. Looks pretty good. It sounds good. Signals, just rear signals, no beacons. And that's it for options. It doesn't have any other options. Even with the cab on, it doesn't. You can't open the doors or windows or anything like that. So, how does it perform? Well, I have a planter on the four-wheel drive here. Planter is rated at 100 horsepower. I have the 85 horsepower turbo in here, and if we set it off to work, it goes, but it's struggling. Six miles per hour. What's that rated at? Well, okay, no, it gets it up to 6 miles an hour, so it's all good. It's just a really slow planter. And there you go. So it's handling it. It's not overpowering it or anything, but it's going. Here we have the 90 horsepower rated cultivator, the base game one, and no problem with that. This is a two-wheel drive version here with the 85 horsepower. So even something that's a little bit above its horsepower range seems to be okay with it. And we'll just watch it turn around here. It's been happily cultivating this field for a while now. Workers seem to turn around nicely in it. The interior is, well, oh, it looks a little raggedy. That's kind of interesting. The tachometer works. We'll just stop it here for a moment. It's pretty much the brakes. Yeah, brakes work. The gear shifter works. Clutch in. Everything's working on this thing, and that it should for levers and so forth and so on. Put the cultivator down. Let's go. Actually, very nice. And there it goes. Shifts. The clutch goes in when it's shifted. As for options, again, it is what it is. We turn the lights on. A little light on the dash comes on for, yeah, so very nice. It'll fit on somebody's retro farm quite nicely. And we got plenty of smaller equipment now that this will happily pull anywhere you wish. That's the Massey Ferguson 100 series by EY Modding, 21.45 megabytes to download, and 12 slots on console. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. Till next time.